Hello, how is everybody? Tanya Milano Snell here, parent coach, and I'm here to take care of all you mamas. This is what the videos are all about. I go live Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, to talk about OM beginning with mom. Is that what I'm saying? That sounds funny. OM starts with mom. So finding your inner peace, finding the family connection begins with mom. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So I bring you all kinds of tips, tricks, and advice for calming the storms within so that you can show up with your family and raise the kids that you were dreaming about raising. Okay, so I need to say, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Make sure to go over there and just search my name, hit the bell. You'll get notified when I make new videos. There's lots of things on there that are not on social media and a lot of videos over there that I don't email to my email list. So, and I do have a Facebook group. If you're looking for more support, lots of free support in the guide section. Today we're talking about moms, you need nourishment, self-care 2.0. So self-care is kind of a buzzword, but I used it in my Facebook group. This is where you really find a nourishing community. Lots of free workshops, videos, supplemental material, and connection, mom connection, because that is part of nourishment, connecting to other moms. So jump in my Facebook group if you're not already in there. All right, let's get started. So what does nourishment mean to me? What does self-care mean to me? What it doesn't mean to me is that you're just gonna, get a shower and paint your nails once in a while. It doesn't mean to me that you get to walk the dog, which is really, I love walking the dog. It's part of my self-care routine. But that's not all self-care is. Self-care doesn't mean, well, I'm going to go grocery shopping by myself, right? Like this is what we can do for a little bit of alone time. But is that really nourishing you as an individual, as in your full being? Okay. I get it. Like I love being able to drive to the store by myself, put the music on, podcast, whatever it is I want to be doing. That does nourish me when I plan intentional use of that time. But we need to redefine self-care in motherhood as really meeting who you are and nourishing that part of you. So a couple of things that I'm doing this week just to highlight nourishment. It is full moon week. So full moon is important to my nourishment. And back in the day when my kids were really young and I was working full time, the little bit of nourishment I could find, I made a routine of going to once a month, going to yoga. That was doable when I had young children. So I actually, this week's a full moon, so I do have my Om in the Home yoga program app. It has a full moon class for every month of the year and a new moon practice, like an awareness practice, guided meditation for every month of the year. That was about all I could handle when I had younger kids, was like once a month, I'm going to set aside time. So this week I still do that. I like to take a bath. I like to get my journal out. I like to do a yoga routine. And that is really nourishing to me. That feels really, really good. And it feels really, really doable once a month. Another thing, when I was back, really burnt out, like too much time at work, not enough time for myself. Time on work, time for the family, all the things that need to happen, and then no time for cultivating my um, my soul, purpose, my being. I don't even know how to explain this, but just that connection to your essence was another thing was journaling. And I don't know if I have it here. Tanner got me a journal that had a quote for each page. So these journals are awesome when there's a quote or there's a prompt, and you can just do one page every once in a while or even every day, just to get your that part of me that loves to inquire about, loves to ask questions about myself and figure out where I'm going next. What are my dreams and my hopes? So journaling. And something this week that I'm working on, by the end of the month, I'm putting out a journal. So that is really nourishing to me, to work on a creative project. Do you have a creative project that you can work on in little bits, right? You set your goals. But while I'm saying that, we have an Envision Workshop coming up. This is where we set our goals. You come on the call. It's an hour and a half workshop. The link is in the description of this video. We go through the different areas of your life where you want to set goals, and then, maybe it is you want to make a journal. Maybe it's you just want creative time. Maybe you just want more reading time and researching time. Where are your goals in your spirituality? Where are your goals in your career? Where are your goals in fun? So we go through all of this in the hour and a half workshop, and you set some intentions for the next 90 days. This is our spring workshop. I think that then we added 2 60-minute calls. So you get 90 days of coaching for a really ridiculously low price. So jump in there. The link's in the description of the video. I had to say that before I moved on. What else? This week, Taylor and I are getting our hair cut. So that's another nourishing activity. And the part that I like about it is this is time for just her and I to spend together, some girl time. So it's not just getting the hair cut, but it's the time together, the mother-daughter time. That's really nourishing. And one more thing, connecting to friends. It can get really, really difficult to connect to other people outside of your family. Maybe it's like a text here and there, a phone call here and there. Maybe it's just on social media. But I challenge you to actually reach out to a friend or a family member, a cousin, sister, brother, whatever it is, and set up a call to really just talk. We all need that connection time, and that it can be really nourishing. This week, my friend Heather and I, we go back to 9th grade. She's one of my oldest friends, stayed in touch, we talk all the time. I've coached her. She's helping me with my Disney trip. We're going in. So she lives in Colorado, so we don't get to see each other hardly ever. We're doing a Zoom call, wine and Zoom call this weekend. So set up time to be with other friends, other moms, other family members, people that bring you joy, to see you for who you are, that go way back to the essence of you. And if you don't have that, it is never too late to make that happen. I'm constantly making new connections. And I want to say this, I'll bring this up. Over the last year, I've been connecting to a lot of mom coaches, and that has really filled my cup, filled my nourishing cup. And now I have my own coaching program, Om in the Home Revolution, where I bring together moms. You don't have to be a coach to be in there, but there are a lot of coaches in there, mom coaches in there, to sharing their passions with you. And then all of my coaching materials, you get the Om in the Home yoga app included. weekly coaching calls with me. We have Stephanie Mello in there talking about playing with your kids and Montessori methods, and also goal setting, because she is really, really helpful with that goal setting. So it's just a place to come together, to connect to other moms, to connect to yourself. There's all of that nourishment in there, self-care 2.0, like I said in the title of the video. You are in for life, because you are going to go from A to Z in this transformation with me, putting yourself first, nourishing yourself. How do I fit that into my daily routine? It is all in there. And once you join the program, it's a lifetime program. So message me, founding member. I'm still talking to founding members to jump in there at the intro price. And also it includes my Parenting Pause course that's coming up in April. So by April 1st, you need to jump in there to get that class included. And it's going to be really great. If you are not ready to jump at Home in the Home, in the description of the video is also just the Parenting Pause course. And until Thursday, March 17th at midnight, St. Patrick's Day at midnight, I'm offering 2 for 1. So bring a friend or a partner, 2 for 1, join the Parenting Pause course. It's an 8-week course where you really get back to the important parts of your parenting and how do you nourish yourself so that you can be the best parent the parent you dreamed about being. So the 8 weeks is really transformational, and we go through the Safe Seat practice, which is a foundational practice for Pure Joy, where we get to know our triggers, the different parts of the trigger, to really slow down in your parenting, to meet your needs and the needs of your children. It's a really great course. So 2 for 1, jump in as soon as possible. I go back to the regular price March 18th. So bring a friend, a partner, get in there, 2 for 1. Okay, I think that's all for today. And I will see you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern for another video about parenting. Have a great day, everybody.